In every profession, there is always somebody that doesn't know anything, be it in the medical field, be it in the law field, be it in any field in general. And that also pertains to skincare. Not everyone that comes online and sets up a camera knows what they're talking about. So every advice you get on skincare, make sure to take it with a pinch of salt. What is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hi, hello, how are you? My name is Chika. Do consider joining my beautiful family by hitting on that subscribe button down below and smashing the like button because it does help me reach a wider audience. Now in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 8 skincare tips that I wish I knew earlier on in my skincare journey so that you do not make the same mistakes that I made and so that your skincare journey is as seamless as it can be. If that sounds like something you are interested in seeing, then definitely do keep on watching. Now I have other skincare videos. I will link my skincare playlist in the description box for any of you that is interested in skincare reviews or just generally skincare advice. Definitely click on that link on the playlist, and I'm going to put it on the cards as well so that you guys check that out. Now in no particular order, the first one is listen to your skin and not people. When I was starting my skincare journey, I used to use YouTube a lot, I used to use Google a lot, and there were so many tips, there were so many advice, so many things that at some point I felt like I was overwhelmed. In every profession, there is always somebody that doesn't know anything, be it in the medical field, be it in the law field, be it in any field in general. And that also pertains to skincare. Not everyone that comes online and sets up a camera knows what they're talking about. So every advice you get on skincare, make sure to take it with a pinch of salt. For example, people always talk about, oh, turmeric is not nice for your skin, turmeric is this, turmeric is that. But personally, on my own personal journey, I realized that turmeric saved my life countless times. A lot of people will tell you that DIY would destroy your skin, DIY this, DIY that, but then some people's skin respond only to DIY. That does not mean that you should not take advice. Of course, if you don't know something, do your research, watch videos and all of that, but always take advice with a pinch of salt. Not everything you see online is true. I don't know what they're saying, some don't know, and unfortunately there's no way to differentiate them by just looking at a video. Another thing I'd like to add to that point is always take advice from people that at least look like you. I remember earlier on in my skincare journey, when I would do certain researches, I would go ahead and take advice from Caucasian women. No one will be taking advice from them, but then you need to understand that we do not have the same skin type. Our skin do not suffer from the same issues. They tan, we don't. So the list is long. At all you're going to take advice from anybody, you want to make sure that the advice you're taking is from someone who at least looks like you, or even if they don't look like you, have an in-depth knowledge of your skin type. Okay guys, the next tip I'm going to be giving you is treat all parts of your body exactly the same. I remember earlier on in my skincare journey, I would only care about my face. I don't care about what's happening on my body, just my face. Eventually, you're going to realize that the way you treat a part of your body is the way it's going to come off. So you need to make sure that not only are you taking care of your face, but you're taking care of your body. Don't do, oh, I have only moisturizer for my face, I don't have moisturizer for my body. Some of you don't do body care at all, and it's just not nice. Your face is obviously very important to make sure that your body is matching your face in softness, in smoothness, in just care in general. Wash your feet, moisturize your feet, take care of your feet, get pedicure, get whatever, have a foot soak every once in a while. Take care of your body. Don't just center around your face. Yes, your face is important, but your body is equally as important. How would you feel if you had probably 3 children and you keep treating one child as if that child is superior to others? Of course, there's going to be resentment. Of course, there's going to be, jealousy. Of course, there's going to be a lot of things. So you want to make sure that you're treating them equally. The next skincare tip that I'm going to give you is that it is a phase and it will pass. A lot of people don't know that their skin reacts differently to different weathers. Personally, for me, when the weather is extremely hot, my chest area gets this eczema look that is not actually eczema, because I have done my research, but it always happens to me when there is heat. Now, if you know your body very well, if you know your skin very well, you know that your skin adjusts to certain weathers. I know how my skin reacts in the Harmattan. I know how my skin reacts in the cold. I know how my skin reacts when the weather is hot. So you need to understand that it is a phase and it will pass. Does that mean that you should not manage the situation? No, but don't go overboard just to, treat something that you end up falling into a ditch, and for you to come out of that problem, it even gets even worse. I remember when I used to battle with severe acne. Like, when I say severe acne, I mean severe acne. I did all manner of things to my face. Thank God that we don't look like what we've been through, because I did a lot to my face. There's nothing I did not apply, from Dettol to Izal to a lot of things that I applied on my face just to get rid of my acne. But thank God we don't look like what we've been through. So make sure that you understand that as you grow older, to have fine lines, and it's fine. All you need to do is manage it. You don't need to now go the extra mile face, and it will pass. All you need to do is take care of it the way a normal person will take care of it. Treat it nicely, and eventually your skin will bounce back. Don't ever go to the extreme length just to get rid of a skincare condition that you were not born with. Just try to manage it. It is a phase and it will pass. Another tip I'd like to share with you guys is to stick to an affordable skincare routine. Guys, I cannot emphasize this enough. You grow older, money is not always flowing like that. And even if money is flowing like that, guy, you need to always be on your budget. You're earning 100,000 or 150,000 naira every month, but your skincare products are 200k. Doesn't make any sense to me. Cut your coat according to your size. That does not mean that you should not, give yourself a treat every once in a while, but don't go overboard when it comes to, shopping skincare. There are affordable skincare products that give you same result or even better. So make sure you do your research. Again, listen to your skin. You really do not need excessive products. I promise you, you don't. You don't. Another tip I have for you is, please don't fall for the whole skincare tools. If you don't use this tool to massage your face, your moisturizer will not enter your skin. It's not mandatory. You do not need it for your skin to pop. You really do not. All these are trends, and when you start seeing your favorite influencers using these things, it does not mean that you should use it. Your hand is enough to massage your skin. Of course, if you can afford this product, by all means go for it, but don't think that these products help in any way to increase the effectiveness of whatever it is you're applying on your skin. All those things are luxury, which is not bad, but if you cannot afford it, please don't go overboard to get those things. Another tip I have for you guys, which is something you probably heard everywhere you go, is apply sunscreen. Don't joke about it. It's a non-negotiable. Guys, personally, I started applying sunscreen when I turned like 25 or even 26. Before then, I hated sunscreen because I felt like I'm going to enter bus, I'm going to go under the sun. What's the point of this sunscreen? It's to just clean. Guy, please apply your sunscreen and avoid the sun at all costs. Rubbing sunscreen does not mean that you should go and start playing under the sun, because babe, it will still pierce into your skin if you're not careful. So you want to apply your sunscreen but still maintain a reasonable distance from the sun. One of the fastest ways to age is overexposure to UV rays, and you do not want to age fast, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, nobody wants to age. Everybody wants to get older, but nobody wants to look older. So make sure that you apply your sunscreen at all times, no matter how inconvenient it might be. Different types of sunscreens in the market now. You have the spray one, you have the lotion one, you have the gel one, you have even the stick one that looks like a roll-on. So all these things will definitely suit you. If you're someone who hot easily, make sure that you're using a sunscreen that matches your skin type. Could be the spray one, could be the roll-up one, whatever it is for you. Make sure that you use that. Another skincare tip I'd like to share with you is to wash your makeup brushes. Now, I know that sounds like a obvious thing to do, but I promise you, a lot of people forget to wash their makeup brushes. Or you feel like it's not dirty enough to wash. You feel like you've used it only 3 times. Why should you wash it? And of course, washing your makeup brushes all the time can actually ruin it. So there is a chemical I use for my own makeup brushes. I try to clean my makeup brushes at least 2 times after use, or 3 times. And this is the brush product that I use. I use the brush bath one. This does not wet your brushes, so your brushes last longer, but then still have a clean feel, so that you're not transferring bacteria to your skin. Guys, it's so important to wash your makeup brushes. I cannot emphasize this enough, so that you don't transfer bacteria from, you know, previous days to, you know, the new day. So always clean your makeup brushes, guys. It helps promote, you know, healthy skin. As another skincare tip is, product is expensive does not mean that it's going to work better. A lot of you don't understand that a lot of expensive products are expensive not because of the effectiveness of the product, not because of the ingredients of the product, but because of the brand itself. Brands are so popular that they feel like, you know what, this is normally going to be 5,000, but because I've made a name for myself, I'm going to sell it for 20,000. Does that make that brand different from a brand that is selling 4,000 just because? So no, that a product is expensive does not mean that it's going to work better for you. A product is expensive does not mean that, you know, it's going to, you know, magically treat your skin problems. Everything is gradual. Now, does that mean that some expensive products do not work? No, but I'm saying that the fact that it's expensive alone does not mean that it's more effective than the, you know, regular products. So stick to a skincare routine that's affordable. You know, you can maybe use expensive serums and, you know, mild or more affordable cleansers. You know, you could use expensive treatments and affordable cleansers. You could use expensive cleansers and affordable treatment. So just do what works best for you. But expensive does not mean that it's better, honestly. Some of them are just branding, and that's just how it is. Another skincare tip that I want to, you know, share with you guys is, don't be so quick to use a lot of products at the same time. Now, our skin goes through a lot, you know, from our day-to-day activities, depending on how your activities are on a daily basis. So you want to make sure that any product you're using, for example, you want to start using retinol, you want to make sure that, you know, you're using it at the right percentage for a beginner. You don't just go straight to start using retinol that people that have been using retinol for 3 years have been using. You don't use the same thing. Tretinoin is also there. You don't just use tretinoin because you feel like everybody's using tretinoin. Tretinoin is not for everyone. You know, you could react poorly to it. Introduce more than one thing at a time to your skincare routine, so that when a problem occurs, you know that, oh, this is what happened and that's why my skin is reacting this way. But if you're using 4 new things at the same time, you can't be able to pinpoint if this is what happened, if this serum is the cause of the problem or this face cream is the cause of the problem. You don't know because you're using more than one product. I tell you to always introduce you know, new skincare products little by little. Try it once. For example, you want to start using niacinamide for the first time. You want to make sure that you're only introducing niacinamide to your skincare routine at a certain period. You don't want to introduce niacinamide, retinol, vitamin C, all manner of serums at the same time. The reason for this is so that when your skin starts to react a certain way, you can be able to trace, okay, this is what I started using differently and this is why my skin is reacting like that. Okay guys, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. You know, I like to keep my skincare videos short and cute as always. Make sure to like this video, share it with your friends if you want to see a part 2, because honestly there are a lot of tips I'd like to share with you guys, but again, I don't want this video to be excessively long. So if you want to see a part 2 of this video, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a sweet comment down below. Let me know that you actually want to see another video, and of course, honored to do that video for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, guys. 1,000 subscribers, and I want you to come on that journey with me. So make sure you're liking, make sure you're sharing, make sure you're subscribing, make sure you are watching, guys, and leave me a sweet comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.